Hi everyone! So I'm just going to be doing another back to school video because school's starting up pretty soon, and this is pretty much like what I recommend when you're going into dorming. Now of course you want to talk things over with your roommate to see things that like what you guys are going to bring, and you don't want duplicates because then you're just going to have to move back and you're not allowed to have duplicates like of things like a refrigerator. You're only allowed one per room. It really depends on your school's policy, but my older college required it to be an Energy Star, like approved, and I think it wasn't over 3 feet cubic meters or whatever, or 3 cubic feet. Yeah, things like that you want to talk with your roommate. But for you, there's certain things that I'd recommend bringing, and the first thing is the shower caddy. I don't have mine for an example because I don't even know where it is, but it's just like a little basket. It's plastic, it's around $3-4, you can get it at Target or Walmart, and you want to carry all your shampoo, your conditioners, your body washes in there because your bathroom's not going to be like right next to you. It could be like all the way down the hall or something, and you're gonna need to carry all your stuff, and you don't want to, like, you know, have it all bundled and stuff. So a shower caddy is very helpful. And next to shower caddy, I would recommend like flip-flops. Personally, I would recommend Old Navy flip-flops because they're cheap and they're very sturdy. Tons of people in college have them. I think they sometimes when they go on sale they're only like $1.50. I actually have a pair. They're just cute. Like, you can get tons and tons of colors, and they're usually like 2 for $5, something like that. So the shower stalls are very dirty. You will be very surprised at how disgusting girls can be. Oh my god. It brings back college memories. But when I was in dorm, I would never ever go into the shower with my feet like barefoot. Okay, so next thing is a closet hanger or organizer. I had this when I was in college. It depends whether or not you have like a big closet. If you watched my dorm room tour down somewhere in my videos, I'm pretty sure I opened my closet and showed you guys that I had this like organizer. So it hangs by the top, so it's nice Velcro, and you can have this hanging from the bar, and then it's just lots of space, so you can put like your hoodies and stuff like that, or jeans. It saves a lot of room, especially when you don't have much to work with, so I'd recommend things like that. And also Medusa lamps. So you see that lamp right back there that I always have? I actually brought it back from my college. Again, check out my dorm room tour. It's really helpful, but I know it's like a fire hazard safety type thing. Not all colleges allow it, but check to see if yours does. If it does, I'd recommend it. It's only 20 bucks at Target, and it's really cute. It gives your room a little bit of a pink tone, or there's another one that's like blue and green, I think. And then posters, because your room is going to look very bland when you first move in. I remember when I first moved in, my room looked like a jail cell. It was not pretty. So yeah, the posters are pretty important. I'll post a link. You can go to, I think it's called allposters.com or something. They sell posters and they always have coupons and sales around. And then I'd also recommend a foldable hamper because you don't have much room to work with, and obviously you have to do your own laundry. I mean, you're off on your own, you're in college. So foldable hampers are really helpful, like the one that are in mesh material type thing. I mean, you can just slip it in anywhere on the side of your closet, and it's just very convenient. I'm sorry I don't have like tons of things like to show you, for example, but you guys get the idea. You can go to Target or Walmart to shop for it. The under this bed storage for shoes, your bed is going to be pretty high, and I would recommend taking advantage of the space that you have underneath. So if you're going to bring a lot of shoes, which I mean, I don't recommend bringing like a whole ton of shoes, but I mean, you're going to have a few pairs because, you know, you're in college. So I'd recommend like those under the bed storage, the ones that like roll and stuff. You can store your shoes in there, or if you really want to, I mean, there's not that much space for you to put like a shoe rack, so. Oh, and as far as under the bed goes, I'd also recommend bed risers. Now these, I just have like a whole bunch that I'm going to show you. My old ones are actually with my roommate, my old roommate, so she still has them. Hi Justine, if you're watching. And you still have my bed risers, but it's okay. These are really helpful because you want, sometimes if your bed's not high enough, you want to give it another boost up. So you have a little bit more space to put your drawers and stuff like that. Like, it's more convenient and they don't take up a whole lot of space. You can get them at Walmart. I'm not sure about Target, but I'm pretty sure they sell them at Target too. Also, I'd recommend those Sterilite drawers, those plastic 3-wide drawers for clothes, because your college is probably only going to give you one bureau and it's not going to be enough for most girls anyway, so I'd recommend getting those. And you can also put your shoes in those as well if you want. My roommate did that with her Old Navy flip-flops, because she used to work at Old Navy and she had like a ton of those, so she used to put them in those Sterilite drawers. And you can put like snacks and stuff in them too, so I'd recommend those drawers, and you can stuff them under your bed, which saves a whole lot of space. Also, I'd recommend a Swiffer or a vacuum. It depends on the floors in your college, but I'm pretty sure most colleges have like either tile floors or wooden floors. I'm pretty sure they don't have carpeted floors. You can bring a rug, so that's what the vacuum I'd recommend for, or bring like a Swiffer. Sometimes I get lazy and my roommate doesn't really want to like sweep either. We don't bring a broom, and since she had the vacuum, we just vacuumed the tile floors and then Swiffered it afterwards. So, and then I'd also recommend a bedside caddy, because unless you're gonna put like a drawer or something next to your bed, you always want to have, like, maybe if you have a TV, you want to put your remote control next to you, your iHome, your lamp, your cell phone, your alarm clock, things like that. You want to put it next to your bed, but you can't, because unless you're gonna have like a desk or something. But if you put, like, if you have a bedside caddy, you can at least put the remote control, your cell phone, and like alarm clock, or not alarm clock, but things like that, like you can slip in. It's just, it's like hangs off the side of your bed, and like water bottles and stuff, it's easier to reach. And it's also going to save you a lot of space. So things I want to remind you is you want to keep things small, and you want to save space, because you don't have a lot when you're in college. When you're dorming. And then things you're not going to need, because I know people just tell you what you might need and what they don't tell you what you really don't need, and you don't really think about it. Okay, so the thing you don't need is an iron and an ironing board. First of all, that's going to take up a ton of space, and honestly, when are you ever really going to iron your clothes? No one does. No one really does. I mean, throw it in the dryer, and then right afterwards, first thing you do, take it out of the dryer, give it a whoosh, and then hang it if you really, really are like that pesky over it. You just really don't need it. Don't bring a desk, because obviously your college is going to provide you, almost all colleges provide you a desk, a closet, a bureau, and a bed. So you don't need those things, okay? Obviously you want to bring, usually colleges are twin size beds, the smallest you can get, and they're extra long. So you want to buy twin size extra long bed sheets, and pillows and whatnot, so take care of that. Don't buy cups, plates, bowls, things like that, because to be honest, when I was in college, I just took them from the school cafeteria. You don't need to waste your money on things like that, especially when you can take it from the college, use it, and then when the year's done, you can give it back. Like, who's gonna know, right? So that's what my roommate and I used to always do. And we don't like to do dishes, because when you're in college, you're like lazy as heck. And you're like always want to party, you always want to hang out and stuff. You always want to go out. There's no time for doing dishes. So either you take like paper plates and like all the plastic utensils, so like plastic forks and spoons and knives, so you don't have to, like, after you're done using them, you can just throw it away. Who needs to do dishes? My God. And you don't need to buy trash bags. What I'd recommend is you get a small trash can from, like, I don't know, dollar store, Target, Walmart, places like that. And then you use, whenever you go shopping, like grocery shopping or just shopping in general, those plastic bags, reuse those as trash bags. Or if you don't really want to use a trash bag, you can just throw it all in the trash can. And then my college had like a main trash can in this like room, like a closet storage room. You could do dishes in there, and then they had a trash, so you empty all your trash in there, and then the cleaning maids will take it away. So yeah, things like that you really don't need. I'd also recommend getting a mirror if you really need a mirror. Unless you're gonna share it with your roommate, then talk it over and see who's gonna bring it. But if you like need because like when I was in college, my roommate had like the full-length mirror so you can see your outfit, but then I had one for like doing your hair and your makeup and stuff like that. It's kind of like this one that I got from Target. It's nice and big. So that's pretty much it. Oh, and obviously since you're on this channel, you're interested in makeup and such. So as far as makeup, I would recommend those like Sterilite drawers, the little cabinet ones. So if you have them at home, bring those too. Or you can bring a makeup train case. I also bought a makeup train case during the time I was in college. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really recall anything. You can buy like wall decor and like stick them there, but you have to make sure that... Oh, and one important thing is like hooks. I was lucky enough to get magnetic furniture, so all of mine were like magnetic hooks. But you can buy those sticker hooks that you stick on, but the ones that like are easy peel, so you can easily rip them off when you're done, because I know a lot of colleges, if you like put something there, like stick it there and it leaves residue and stuff, they'll charge you for it. I mean, I'm pretty sure every college has a what do you call it, like resident fee type thing, where they charge you... Oh my god, I'm like totally a blank today. But you guys know what I mean, right? Like when you... like they hold your place in college and stuff. But anyways, usually they give all the money back depending on like if you did any damages to the room or the building, so stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, okay, so I made this mistake when I moved in, but a lot of colleges don't let you bring filled stuff like bean bags and futons, or yeah, just don't bring any of that. I brought like a little, is it called a futon? Like the little box, and then you, like it can be a chair, and then you can open it up and put stuff in it. Oh my god, I'm just at a blank right now for terms, but you guys know what I mean. So don't bring those, because most colleges aren't allowed. I'm pretty sure it's not, because it's like a fire hazard, like safety issue thing. They'll just make you bring it home or put it away for you, like set it aside until you can take it home. So, and also as far as plugs go, my college, they required you to bring that like strip of plugs. You can't bring... There's like tons of like safety regulation things. So you just want to check with your college, see what they allow you to bring. You can bring curtains if you want. I know some girls did, to make their room look really pretty. But yeah, that is pretty much all that I would recommend, what to bring and what not to bring for college. And I hope this helps you out a little bit at least. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my Twitter and blog and all the links down below. Bye!